Hi there, Cosmic Family. My name is Yahlia in this incarnation. Today I wanted to comment that the moon is going through Leo until October 26th. And there is an energy available, a creative energy of exploring new activities or activities, uh, experiences that allow us to play, to connect with our inner child, or sharing some gift or creation that we would like to share. Today, in fact, the moon did this trine with Venus in Sagittarius that involves pretty much enjoying with others, in relationship, or wanting to find a new ways of expansion of our own light. It doesn't need to be new, but tomorrow the moon is going to create a square with Mercury in Scorpio, and these are minor aspects, but it is important to pay attention because we enter in the range of the new moon in Scorpio that is on it is going to happen on November 1st. I'm going to talk about that in short, and it is important to pay attention to the conversations, the exchanges with others. Let's remember that when I am talking about exchanges in terms of Mercury, I'm not only talking about words. Every exchange, resources, whatever thing we are exchanging, involves ways of communicating. So it is an aspect that could show perhaps a shadow, something that was unconscious, that is a shadow, so we can bring it to light. It is important to know that the energy of Leo, in its shadow, in a redundant way, it is very self-centered. Sorry, it could be very proud or impositive, or it could take external attitudes as something very personal. So what really emerge are patterns of the inner child, the wounded inner child. So to pay attention to that. Okay, today Mars in Cancer perfected the sextile with Uranus retrograde in Taurus. I already did a video talking about that because this will be repeated 2 more times. And it is in effect even until the new moon in Scorpio. And Mars in Cancer has this way of operating in which it is moving through what is known, what gives security, what is familiar. And with this sextile with Uranus, which is a harmonic aspect, we could give to ourselves an impulse to move out from the things that we already know, to use perhaps a resource that we didn't consider before as a creative solution in relation to something that we are going through, because Mars in Cancer at the same time is creating this opposition with Pluto. So there are things that are, happening at the same time. We are going through this transformation. And perhaps this transit could be linked with generating that inner company, to accompany ourselves, to break with a dynamic that disconnects us from our own value, that disconnects us from appreciating our own capacities. Let's remember that Taurus is this energy linked with the things that we value, that we give value to, even if they are material. Or perhaps could be a good moment to free ourselves from a space or a structure that is not fertile anymore. So it is that moment in which we can encourage ourselves to make that radical change that our intuition was dictating long time ago. So, I just wanted to leave this message today. Thank you, everyone, and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.